Right around the corner, and I'm so excited because they just came out with all of the latest spring 2012 beauty trends, and there are so many cute hair and makeup looks that I'm so excited to show you today. So I came up with 2 makeup looks and 2 hairstyles that have at least 6 to 7 of the latest beauty trends included in them. So I tried to bundle as many beauty trends into this video as I possibly could. So I really hope y'all enjoy this video, and let's get started.
First things first, foundation and concealer. Oh wait, I've already applied that, including my eyebrows. So for the foundation, I'm using this L'Oreal Visible Lift Foundation, which is my new favorite, and the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer, along with a matte brown shadow from my Sephora Compact. Now skipping right to the fun part, I'm just going to use my 88 Ultra Shimmer palette and a fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to take this white metallic eyeshadow, and this is really in for spring right now, and I'm just going to start sweeping this across my eyelid all the way up to my brow bone. You want this color to look sort of dramatic, but yet it's not dramatic because it's such a light color, and this is what it should look like after. It should look kind of smoky looking, sort of like a white metallic smoky. You're going to look like a mysterious snow bunny after I'm done with you. Okay, I'm just kidding. But anyway, so I just took some of that color onto my finger and packed it onto my eyeball. And next, using this itty bitty flat brush, I took some of the same metallic color and drew it out to the sides to make it look more winged out and just a lot more dramatic and intense, and of course, extra glitterful. And guess what? That's all for this eyeshadow. Wasn't that easy? So, moving on to the eyeliner, you just want to apply any black eyeliner to your waterline, and now it's time for the modern cat eyes. Meow! I like my cat sound effects. I think they're pretty good. So, whenever I do a modern cat eye, I like to start out with the outer corner, and I draw my line up towards the tip of my eyebrow, and then I go from there, and I just draw the line all the way inward, and as I draw it inward, I like to make it a little skinnier towards the inner corner of my eye. And I know this can be extremely tedious, but if you use one of these eyelining markers, it's a whole lot easier and you have a whole lot more controls. So just repeat the same step on the other eye and try to match them as exact as you possibly can. So now it's time to move on to the doll lashes, which are extremely popular on the runway this spring. So next I just cut these dolly-like lashes in half and apply them to the outer corners of my eyes. And I love the way these lashes make me feel. They kind of make me feel like my eyes are butterflies or flutterflies. More like floppy flies if you ask me, but anyway, so next I'm just going to apply some black mascara to my lashes to sort of merge them together, and then I'm finished with my eyes. So now it's time to move on to our cheekers, and we're going to try to get some glowing cheeks. So using my 10 Blush palette by Coastal Scents, I'm just going to use this really pretty hot pink blush, and I'm pretty sure you're like, whoa, that's pink, but don't worry, it's not as pink as it looks when you apply it. So what I'm doing is I'm just smiling and applying it to the apples of my cheeks, aka the cherries of your cheeks is what I like to call it. So now that I'm done with that, now I'm just going to move on to the shades of red. And there were so many different shades of red lips on the runway this spring, so it's an extremely popular color. So I'm just going to take this pinkish red lip color and apply it to my lips. And I didn't want to apply a really harsh bright red because I thought it would overpower the eyes too much. I want the eyes to stand out a lot. So I love this look so much because it looks retro, and yet you could also wear it out clubbing or something like that, or wear it to a fancy party. So that's all for this retro makeup look. So now it's time to get into the retro hairstyles, which was also a huge trend on the spring runway. So first I'm just going to take some Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine Leave-In Conditioner and apply it all throughout my hair. And this will just keep the frizzies down for whenever we tease up our hair, because I'm going to be teasing my hair a lot. And I don't want it to look frizzy. I want it to look more poofy-fied. So anyway, I just put it on the ends and all through my hair. So now I'm just going to take my hair and fold it over to the side. And then I'm going to take some sections of my hair and just begin to tease it and spray it with a little bit of hairspray as you tease. And as you can tell, I'm teasing about 3 to 4 sections at a time, some in the front, some in the back, some on the side. It doesn't really matter what you tease. And oh my gosh, look at my hair. It's just so... But anyway, after you're finished, you just want to fold your hair over the opposite way. And as you can see, it sort of makes a little curl / wave in the front. It looks super retro. And you just want to pin that in place on the side of your head and sort of poof it up a little bit. And then next I'm just going to use some hairspray and spritz on there just to hold it in place a little bit. And now it's time to form the pigtail. So using a teasing comb, I just separated my hair and then I clipped one side up so that way it doesn't get in the way. So then I'm just going to tease and tease the other side using a little bit of hairspray and the teasing comb, just like I did the top of my hair. And after you're done teasing, it should look like this when you grab a hold of it, and just secure it with a hair tie, and you're finished with that piggy tail. So just move on to the next one and repeat the same steps. So next I'm just going to use some heat protecting spray and spray those little pigger tails at the bottom, because we're going to be curlifying them. So use any heat protecting spray and just spritz it on the bottom of your piggy tails, and use any curling wand or curling iron to curl the entire section of hair below the ponytail, because you want the bottom to look sleek and sophisticated while the top looks big, poofy like a bird's nest or a poodle. So that completes this retro doll look. So moving on to the second look, I already applied my concealer and foundation because I wanted to achieve flawless baby-like skin, because this was really big on the spring runway, and these were my weapons of flawlessness to give me that baby glow. So moving on to the next big trend is big eyebrows. So using that same matte brown eyeshadow from my little Sephora compact, which I love so much. I'm in love with this compact. I use it so much. And an angled brush, I pack some of that color onto the brush and just begin intensifying my lashes. You want your lashes to look big, thick, and sharp, and just use a little spool to make sure they all stay in place and the color sort of merges into your brows. So moving on to my favorite spring beauty trend of all, vibrant bursts of color. So as a base, I just applied a nude matte shadow to my eyelid before applying my Revlon Eye Glide in the color Denim. This is so pretty, and it gives you sort of like a shimmer underneath your eyeshadow. Plus, it's a great base. So after I'm done applying this to both of my eyes, I'm just going to take my 88 Shimmer palette once again, and this really pretty electric purple color. It's so vibrant and pretty, and I'm going to sweep this across my eyelid with a blending brush, and you want to sort of smoke it out some, and this color kind of reminds me of that Justin Bieber purple. It's so pretty. But anyway, so now I'm just going to pack some more of that color on with my finger, and after you're finished, it's going to look sort of like a purple smoky eye. So next, using the same white metallic eyeshadow from the first look, I'm just going to apply this to the inner corners of my eyes. And now I'm just going to take more of that same electric purple and apply this just below my waterline, and this will just brighten my eyes up a lot more, make them look extra purplicious. Okay, so next I'm just going to line my waterline with that same black eyeliner, and then I'm just going to take my L'Oreal liquid eyeliner and line my top lid, and I sort of winged it out on the sides. So So next I just curlified my lashes, and using my Rimmel Day to Night mascara, which is one of my favorite mascaras ever, I started out using the lengthy brush followed by the voluminous brush to make my lashes look extra lashalicious and voluminous. And that completes our vibrant, colorful eye makeup. Yay! Okay, so moving on to the blush. I'm using this Revlon Starlight Blush in Caramel, and this is more like a bronzer than a blush. And I just applied this to my cheekbones using the fishy face. And now it's time for the last spring makeup trend of this video, and that is rosy nude lips, which is a really big hit on the spring 2012 runway, and I just added a generous amount of this to my lips to make them look extra puckerific and glowy. Now it's time to get hairy! Okay, so glistening slicked back hair was really big on the runway, or just wet hair in general. And so I'm just going to apply some more of my Garnier Fructis Sleek and Smooth conditioning serum into my hair, along with some Garnier Fructis gel, or you can use any gel. I just applied it to the top of my hair, and side parts are really big for spring, so using my teasing comb, I'm just going to separate my hair into a really straight side part, and you can apply more gel to this if you need to, because you want it to look really wet. So side twists are a huge trend on the spring runway, so of course I had to put one into this hairdo. So what I did was I took a piece of hair from the side of my head, and you start to twist, and you twist and twist, and you grab more and more hair as you twist down. And once you get it all the way twisted down, I just brought my hair around to the side, and I put it into a ponytail to hold the twist in place, and of course to put it into a ponytail. Oh, and I also wanted to let you know that you could leave your hair in this ponytail and maybe curl the ends or something, because I think this is a really cute look too. So here I have a sock bun. Yes, a sock. And what I did was I rolled it up and I created a sock bun. And if you want to know how to make a sock bun, I'll link a video below that I posted a while back to show you how to make it. So what you do is you just put the sock bun over the ponytail like I show you here, and you just put your hair over it, and then the remaining hair you just wrap around your sock bun. And I love sock buns because they kind of make you look like you've spent more time on your hair than you really did. So now it's time to bedazzle your buns and updos. So what I did was I plucked some bracelets from my jewelry tree, and I'm just going to place these around the sock bun. And this will just make my hair look extra glitterful with my little treasures hanging in my hair. And you can use any kind of jewelry you want. You can use bracelets, necklaces, anything you want. So that completes this look.
As you can tell, I had a ton of fun showing you all of the latest Spring 2012 beauty trends. So I thank you so much for watching, and have a glitterful day.
Sometimes it can hurt your nose and you can get really bad allergies, and then you gotta go to the doctor. Oh goodness, spring! I'm kinda scared now. I think I'll sing the Glitter Critter anthem to make me feel a little better. Okay, here goes. Please subscribe to my Common Official Glitter Critter! And don't forget to have me on Facebook and Twitter! Yeah! I love spring, I'm just kidding.